Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna look at some battles that a friend of mine, Triptando, you see the name on screen, sent to me. He is playing Ariados in the lead, as well as Dradigon and ALOMOMOLA in the back. Pretty similar to the team that I featured yesterday. In case you're asking, Big ML, why is it Dradigon and the ALOMOMOLA shiny? It's shiny because for whatever reason, the non-shiny version of the GIF is really low quality and just looks very pixelated. So there's that. We have a lot of battles, so let's jump right into it. Alright, first off, we have a Macago lead. It is not a good lead for Ariados. All fast and charge moves being resisted, while the Macago obviously does super effective back. Switches into the Dradigon, opponent goes into the Medicham. It was suboptimal timing by the opponent right there. Gets a full dragon tail through. Ooh, opponent with the pop. Gets the shield. Here comes another dragon tail. Oh, can he get to the last one? Oh, he cannot, and this is not a good spot to be in. This is definitely not a spot that you want to be in. The Medicham is popped. Can't really shield right here. Either for whatever reason they pop again. Oh, that is a mistake. That is super greedy. I feel like very low reason to shield right there, because there's this hard counter in the back. And this might cost the opponent. Yeah, it looks very much like as if it will cost them. Here comes a lunge. Gets a shield. Has this super effective psychic right here. Very nice. Very nice. And it's gonna take another lunge. But ALOMOMOLA is super thick, super tanky. And it will also be able to take this potential stone. It's just a rock tomb. But yeah, these waterfalls being double super effective are just gonna add up real quick. And then there's still the Ariados in the back. GG! What a game to come back. Shielding a pop. Oh, that's a shiny slowpoke. I think that is a... Is that a Shando? Or maybe the Shando best buddied has like 3 more CP? It's definitely very close. If it's not a Shando, it's a 98. Okay, no shit's a Psyshock. Interesting. Oh, in comes a Slow King. Oh, this might be a full-on slow team. Maybe Galarian or normal Slowbro in the back. Oh, this is shiny as well, right? It is. Oh, opponent's flexing. Opponent is definitely flexing. Dradigon going for the Night Slash is super effective, and there it is. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's kind of obvious. Ooh, let's the Night Slash go, and that does a lot of damage. And that almost knocks it out, in fact. Okay, waits for the switch clock. Probably wants to shield right here. Sludge Bomb or Psychic. They should have probably thrown the Psychic if they have it. Psychic has a debuff chance and does, I think, pretty much the same damage as Psychic. And yeah, here comes a Psychic. Slowpoke can shield, resists the waterfalls, but it is just gonna be too much in the end. Too much HP left on the ALOMOMOLA. Yes, that is not gonna end well. GG, opponent top left. Next up, Medicham in the lead. This is a pretty decent matchup as long as shields are up for the Ariados, being able to take double resist damage from the counters is really nice. You can easily no-shield the Psychic, especially after the debuff, and you're not really in farm down range for the Medicham either, because counter is just doing so little. Opponent goes for a power punch right here. That's not even gonna be... Yeah, that's not even enough. Look at this. Ariados goes for another Voice Poison. And that's gonna be the lead. Oh, this is probably crucial. Being able... Oh my god, this is massive. Being able to get to that move, securing switch, and then RPSing the opponent in the back. You'll love to see it. Next up, another Macago in the lead. This is not good. Opponent stays in. Goes for the Incinerates. Gets a shield right here. Maybe they want a Rock Tomb. Yes, it is a Rock Tomb. Oh, they're seeking. Is it maybe ALOMOMOLA as a third? I think there might be an ALOMOMOLA on the back. That would make sense. That would explain why they were not switching before. But I think the issue right here that opponent's gonna have, the switch low is misaligned. They stayed in for quite a while with their... Yeah, the Trip Thunder was spamming the switch. He wants to switch out into the Macago immediately, and look at this. Oh my god, it took so much damage, and in comes... Is that a shadow? That is a shadow Wild Bloom with Razor Leaf. That is not appreciated by the ALOMOMOLA. But luckily, Ariados being bug poison, double resisting. I think as long as Trip just builds up to double lunge, yeah, the Macago was really low from taking these waterfalls. Yeah, that is gonna be game. And just like that, a game that looks pretty bad on paper just gets turned around because of misaligned switch locks. Oh, a boss wall. Opponent goes into the bro. Ariados with the lunge. Then goes into the Draligon. Probably shielding the Psychic, yeah. Draligon is one of the squishier fellows in this cup. Okay, almost able to knock him out. Next Dragon Tail does it. Doesn't even take the damage from the confusion because it knocks out before. Goes for the Dragon Claw. This will do a lot. Buzzwole is also super squishy. It's gonna be a lunge. Superpower. Superpower. Ah yeah. Goes into the Ariados. In the back there's an ALOMOMOLA. In the back there's a Macago for the ALOMOMOLA. Unfortunate for the opponent. Immediate top left for them. Oh, switches right away into... Ooh, that's not something that I would have expected. Into the Draligon. Opponent brings in Wormadam Trash. I think Wormadam Trash is one of the Pokemon that has like very, very few hard winning or losing matchups. But a lot of neutral matchups instead. Ooh. Why is he going so hard for switch? And why didn't he throw a move? Is this a read? I don't think you're gonna get your second move off. No. Oh, was this worth it? Maybe he knows. Maybe he knows something that we don't know. Right, in the higher elos, it's far from uncommon to see the same opponents over and over again. So maybe he knew this opponent's team. Maybe there's a Charmer in the back? No, that doesn't make sense. If there was a Charmer, they would have brought the Charmer to the Draligon. Oh, it's a Slowbo. Okay, never mind. Said nothing. Yeah, I think this is just gonna be game over, right? Yeah, gets to Psychic and we're probably gonna see the top left. Yeah, there we go. Next up, Ariados into Zard. Not the greatest. Goes into the Draligon immediately. These Dragon Claws are doing a lot of damage from the Zard. Okay, opponent goes into, I think, Lickitung. Lickitung, probably the tankiest Pokemon in this cup. Being able to deal a lot of neutral damage right here. Also absorbing a lot of neutral damage. I think this Body Slam might already do enough. It is not, but oh, barely doesn't get there. No shields, the move right here. Probably wants to maybe almost farm down. Ooh, throws the move in the end. Ooh, I don't think you're gonna get to 2. I don't think you're gonna get to 2. Ooh, but the Zard is going down and it's Maddie in the back. I think that's game. Maddie with 2 shields. It can just go double psychic. It can just go straight pop as well. As long as the opponent doesn't do a crucial mistake. As long as I don't ice punch here for no reason. Yeah. That should just be game. Yeah, they're just gonna pop from here on. And the counter damage is gonna add up too quickly. And top left right there. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Next game we have Medicham as the lead from the opponent. Eridos with the launch. You want to definitely launch them before they throw a potential psychic. Especially if you plan on no-shitting. Oh, another pop bait. What is up with these people baiting? Alright. I almost feel like shielding right here, to be honest. In comes a Lickitung. Ooh, this is not the most comfortable position. Goes into ALOMOMOLA. Let's see if he successfully shields power whips. Successfully shields the first. ALOMOMOLA is super tanky, but power whip still being a super effective move. Does quite some damage. Gets the defense drop. Shields again. Oh, shields the second power whip. And opponent with their own ALOMOMOLA in the back. Ah, but now you have no more shields for the Dradigon. He probably goes for the Night Slash right away. Wanting to boost. Maybe the Psychic does knock out. No, it does not. Oh, are you able to farm down? Able to fully farm down. The Medicham with like a few HP is still there. Oh, they actually did not bring it in. I'm surprised. I expected the Medicham right there. Maybe they want to catch the move right here. No. I think they're just gonna get Waterfall down at this point. Yeah. And here comes the Psychic. And that's gonna finish us off. Maybe if they stayed in with the Lickitung a little bit longer. Would have probably been the same. Alright, next up, Wigglytuff. Opponent goes into the Thunderball. Here comes the Dradigon. Debuff the Electrode. Goes for the Hyper Beam. That's a lot of damage, but not enough. And this is a pretty decent situation. You kept switch. There's not too much for the opponent to farm. And while the Ariados lost some HP, it's still more than enough, more than healthy, enough to take out the Wigglytuff. Opponent with Medicham in the back. They are very weak to Ariados, I might say so. And they're also very weak to Zard or Talonflame. Alright, next we have a Slowbro. Immediately switches into the Dradigon. Goes for the Night Slash. Opponent does not seem to have the greatest response to this. So we definitely know that there's no Charmer in the back. Otherwise they would have definitely brought it in by now. Okay, here comes opponent's own Ariados. It's gonna get hit by a Dragon Claw. That is doing a lot. They won't allow the Dradigon to get to another. Goes for the Cross Poison. Makes sense. Cross Poison costs less energy. And if you don't expect your opponent to shield, then that just is the better move. Goes for a Waterfall down right here, I assume. Oh no. Oh, goes for the Cross Poison. Oh, and gets the boost. Oh, the boost. The boost. Now this Cross Poison is definitely enough to take it out. I guess it might have even been before. Oh, yeah. Here comes the shield. Doesn't want to take the confusion damage, has to throw it before. What's in the back? Oh, it is possible. It is possible in the bag. That is a lot of damage. Yeah, Pawn has to farm down not to have a chance, but they are not able to. And Eridos knocks out the Boswell. G to the G. Well, very, very nice done. But I can't speak anymore. Very well done. Nicely done. I wanted to say one of the two. Gets to 3,169. Nice elo. And that's gonna be it. Thank you very much for sending me the battles. Thank you for watching the battles. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on those above. I wish you good luck in your own battles. And goodbye. Have a good rest of the day.